Hey there, tech fans. Rick here again with another 5-minute review. And today, I have the Orei HD-EXC330-K HDMI extender kit. This product was designed to make it incredibly easy for you to share all of your HDMI media content with a second location in your home up to 100 meters away over a single Cat5e or Cat6 cable. The product features local loopback functionality at the primary side, which allows you to enjoy the content while simultaneously broadcasting it to your remote location. The kit also includes a set of infrared blasters that will pick up the remote control signals at your remote location and send those back over the same LAN cable to the primary location so you can actually remotely control the content you're watching. Now, as part of this overview, I'd like to start with an unboxing of the product just to show you all the components that are included. I'll take a closer look at both of the modules and explain all the connections you'll need to make to get it working with your own equipment. And then I'll come back and point out some of the key features that really make this product special so you can decide if it's right for you. So let's get started with the unboxing. When you pop open the box, you'll find a transmitter module, the receiver module, a set of power supplies, one for each of the modules. You'll also find 2 infrared blasters. This is a receiver and that's a transmitter. They are different, so it's important you match the receiver up with the receiver and the transmitter up with the transmitter. You'll also find 2 sticky pads you can use to attach those to your media equipment. And then finally, a full instruction manual is also included that has connection diagrams, specifications, and other information you'll need to understand how to use this with your own equipment at home. So if you stay tuned, next I'll take a closer look at the modules, and then I'll point out some of the key features that really separate this from other products on the market. Now let's take a closer look at the 2 modules. I'll start with the transmitter module. The case is made out of metal and that helps to shield it from outside interference. There are vent holes on both ends. There are 2 holes on the bottom to mount brackets if you choose to do that, where you can mount it on a wall up out of the way. If we look at the one end, we've got an HDMI output port, an HDMI input port, and a reset button. The HDMI output port would go to the monitor at your primary location. The HDMI input would come from your media player. On the other end, you have the Cat5 or Cat6 connection. You have the infrared out that plugs into your remote blaster. And then there are 2 indicator lights right here that'll let you know that you've got connection and you've got power. And additionally, that's the power supply connection there. So this would connect to the Cat5 or Cat6 you're running to the remote location, and this would connect to one of your power supplies. As far as the receiver module goes, it's very similar in that on the one end, we have an HDMI output port. That gets connected to the monitor at the secondary location, and we have a reset button, and you can use that to resync the modules once you've made connections. On the other end, your Cat5, Cat6 connection here, IR blaster connection there. Again, 2 indicator LEDs to let you know you have connection and you have power. Then finally, the DC power input. And again, a full metal case, venting on both sides to keep the electronics inside at a comfortable temperature. And on the bottom, mounting holes if you decide to use brackets to mount this to a wall or some other device in your room. I hope you found this overview of the Orei HD-EXC330-K HDMI extender kit helpful. It really does provide an incredibly easy way of sharing all of your HDMI media content from one location in your home to a second remote location 100 meters away over a simple Cat5e or Cat6 LAN cable. Now, some of the features that really make this product special include the local loopback functionality, and that's important because a lot of the systems on the market allow you to do the extension, but you can't actually enjoy the content at the primary location while you're sharing it. The local loopback means you can watch the content here while you're sending it to the remote location. Another key feature is the infrared blaster kit that's included, because having a secondary location where you can watch the content is nice, but if you're in an upstairs bedroom and you want to pause the video, you have to run all the way down to the primary location with other systems to pause it and then start it again and run back upstairs. Because the infrared blaster kits will pick up remote control signals from that secondary location and pass those along and then retransmit them at the primary location, it's almost like you've got that media device in the room with you. And the last thing that's super important to consider is the extension distance. A lot of these kits don't extend more than 50 or 100 or maybe 200 feet. This goes 100 meters, which is 330 feet, so you can reach pretty much anywhere from the primary location to a secondary location in your home without worrying about cable length. Now, everything you need to get started is included with the kit. It's a plug-and-play solution, and with a few simple connections, you can be up and running in no time. So I hope you found this overview helpful. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay nerdy.